Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's Bella here, and as promised, I'm going to make a short video. What happened yesterday, I don't know, but I can't seem to upload anything that is above 30, 35, 40 minutes, and I did go about 43 minutes yesterday, and I was joining clips together. So anyway, I put up one, and it was a bit jumbled, but never mind. Anyway, let's say hello to everybody and thank you for joining me. Welcome any new subscribers and thank you for your lovely comments. Now, I've been watching Wendy from Wendy's Adventure on YouTube this morning, and apparently Canada has been hit with the hurricane as well by a different name, I think. I can't remember the name now. Edna or Ina or something. And I know the one that Cheryl's in is called Ian, I think, as Rachel said on Facebook. But anyway, our thoughts are with them, and I hope that everything is okay with you, Cheryl, and all your friends and your family. Somebody said you'd gone into a hotel, and I did message you, but I haven't had a reply, so I'm hoping you're okay, both of you. So that's that. Anyway, let's carry on with what we're doing, shall we? Had a lovely comment this morning. I've forgotten the name. I don't think I paid attention to the name because I was just getting out of bed. So I do apologise. They're going to attempt to make one very similar, and that really made me feel happy to encourage somebody and to inspire somebody to go and do something similar. So well done. Sorry I can't remember your name, but I did appreciate your comment this morning, so thank you very much. Anyway, here she is, and it's altered a bit since yesterday. You know me, I do change things around. So we've got our little cross there, and that was out of our stamps that we did. And what have I done here? I put the baby on here. I put that from the piece at the back in there for the time being. I'm still finding my way around what I'm going to do. I made a faux pas, and I don't know whether any of you noticed it, but I did that one twice. But it doesn't matter because it's only for me, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I put that pocket on yesterday, and I put some trim down here, and this is a tuck. I'll show you. That is actually a tuck. So that's good. So I've got a space there, and I've put that in there for the time being until I make more tags. I will be making some more tags. It's been a bit of a crazy week this week, so I've just put things in there just to show you what I've made. But anyway, that's gone in there. That's gone in there for now. And they're out of sync at the minute, but I'm just putting them in there for safekeeping. I've got space there for one to go in there, and I put the crown on there. That I found in my little box over here, which I'd forgotten I'd done. So that's the Queen Mother and the princess there, I believe, because the Queen Mother looks very happy. So I must, yeah, as I say, I've got to read the book. So that one you've seen. This one, I absolutely love this one because she looks as if she's really enjoying herself, working on things whilst the war was going on. But there we are. And that's a pocket there. So I've got a few pockets in. I've got a few more to go in, but she's not a particularly big journal, but she's quite a nice size. Now I made this this morning, I think. Yes, I did. I was watching Heather from Ruby and Pearl, and she was making some of these little things with envelopes and all kinds of things. So I just followed along and made something like this to go in this journal. I've got to stitch that in because she did actually put more pages in, and then she did some stitching in, and she made it into a little booklet, which I thought was rather nice. So that's going to go in there. And there's another little tuck. And that one I think I've shown you. I'm not sure what I've shown you now and what I haven't shown you because I haven't uploaded the video that I was trying to upload. This is a brand new video. There's a little tuck in here, if I can find something to... So there's a tuck down there, look. I get something that size in there, can't I? And there's a tuck at the back here. So that's another pocket. And this you saw yesterday, I think. I showed that at the end of the video. and I put that lovely picture of the Queen here. So that's the journal up to date. All right. Now, excuse me. Now the weather has really turned nasty, and you know what it's like when the weather turns nasty and it's tipping down with rain. We've popped the heating on because the house is freezing, and of course my asthma starts playing up, so I start coughing. Now, what I'm doing here, I'm just making a few more tags to go in. Oh, now I promised I would show you my nutcracker. Here it is. I didn't forget. I hope you like him. Now I've got to do the embroidery on his booties, and I've got to do oh, these are his hands here. Let me hold him up. Okay, and I've got to actually sew those on. I've stitched around this felt here. I've got to do his face. I've got to do some embroidery on here, but I've done all the stitching I'm going to do around the edge, except for this bit here, and I'm going to do straight stitching across there, like I've done here. I've got to finish this off, and more embroidery on the arms. I was watching, as I said, Roxy Creations, and oh, she really inspired me. So I got a bit distracted, and I think that's why you can't do both, can you? You can't sew and craft with your paper craft. So I'm going to put that over there in a moment, because that's the next one I'm going to do. So I'm just going to glue these in with you, and you can see what I'm up to. Okay, now I hope you're all well. As I say, I'm waiting to hear from Cheryl, so come on, Cheryl. We're all concerned and worried that you're okay, so God willing, you'll be fine. Let me know if you've been going through the hurricane. Oh, I know what I forgot to tell you. Sorry, that was a bit rude then. I do apologise. My brain, honestly, is ridiculous. What I was going to show you, just a second. I meant to get it before I started. Here it is. I'm coming. Do you remember me showing you this piece of paper that I managed to salvage from the flowers I took up to London? So what I did, I popped it under the photocopier. Can you see the flowers? And photocopied it there. And I can do this because it's for me. I'm not selling it, so that's okay. And that's beautiful. So I should be using some of that in the journal as well. So that's what this is here. Okay, now I've got to get this right now. I mustn't lose my bits. I've got bits everywhere this morning. So, it's all go, isn't it? And people are worrying about so many things, bless them. But there we are. Another day tomorrow, and hopefully all will be well. Oh, I haven't shown you what I did there. Hang on a sec. Let me just pop this down and then I'll show you. I've been a busy bee this morning. So that's going there. Just doing a little bit of collage. Now this I did with, trying to pick them up, with these. And you've seen these before, okay? So there's the number, there they are, and they're foreign. But they're lovely, and you've got a thick and a fine tip, okay? So that's what I've done there. I've just done a little bit of pink and some yellow on that, and I put the yellow on the crown this time. I didn't paint it with the gold, so that's going on there. And what I thought I would do is put a little bit of this over here. Let me check I'm on screen. I think I am. Put that up there. I've got to remember how I was going to do this now. Put that there, and that's going there. Okay, so the crown is going there. Now I'm going to glue this on as best I can with the glue stick. Whether it will stay on, I have no idea. As I said yesterday, I was having trouble. So I ended up stitching the four corners, didn't I? Now, I could have done that onto this piece here if I'd thought. This white piece, I could have stitched that on there, but I was talking and I forgot. But it's not a problem. I'll get it to stick down somehow. And if not, I'll just stitch it through and then cover the back over. and I thought I would put this about there, and the same will be for this. And I think what I'll have to do, I'm going to have to stitch around it just to make sure this vellum doesn't come off. Oh, I know what I haven't done there. I wonder if I can quickly do it. I'll try to get everything inked up before I started. Now this probably won't stay on, but never mind. Let me get it straight. These stamps are lovely, and I've told you before where I got these. The one was, I think 2 of them were when I went to Lampeter, and they were in an art shop. And the lady didn't know where she'd got them from, unfortunately. But I put them away now. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have to stitch these down somehow. But that's how it's going to be. And then I'll have to recover the back if I do it. Or not, because it doesn't matter, as I say, because it's only for me. And I have threaded the gold up ready, so maybe we'll do that. But then I've got to make the... No, I won't do it now. I'll do it later. Right, so that's that one. And it is peeling up, so I will need to... I'll do that one last. Let me do this one next. Right, now is that sticky? I'll turn it over. We've actually got the heating on. I don't know whether I said that to you, because it's absolutely freezing here. And we have got a log burning fire in the living room, and we've had that lit, but the rest of the house this morning, it was like ice. It's freezing. There we go. Sorry, I'm looking for my bone folder. There it is. So I'm quite taken with this paper, and to think that it was now what I might do there actually is, if you'll bear with me a minute, I'm just going to do some cross stitches, but I'll do big ones and then it won't take so long. Now it's okay with this, I can get it through because there's only one layer. It might look ridiculous. If I could get 3 on there, I'd be happy. I'm hoping I'm on screen. So what are you all up to? You making journals, or you slow stitching? What are you doing? As I said before, I can't do both at the same time because I think different parts of your brain work for different things, I find. I don't know whether you're like me, but it's very difficult to... Sometimes I can, I've got to be honest, but I couldn't yesterday. My brain was like mash. We had a really busy weekend, and I think I got tired because I went down to see my grandson in his new room in uni, and we had fun, but it was cold. I did get cold, and then I came back with a sore throat, so I think I was a little bit under the weather, I think. That's probably what was wrong with me. Now what have I done there? Nothing. That's good. There we go. Do that once more, just to be on the safe side. And I did it double so that you weren't waiting for me to keep threading it, okay? Now let's hope that will stick down now. So I thought that'd be there, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Yes, good. And I think I'll stick this. Now what I've done here, this is the material, but I find it so thin that I'm leaving the backing on, and it will attach better because there's paper on the back. Oh, see cotton on there then. Keeps eluding me. There it is. I want that to stay on, so I put plenty on. So that's the royal family on there. Lovely. And then I don't think I better do it with this because it'll chew up my which one was I going to use? This one. So many glues on the go, I tell you. This is Aqua Mono Liquid Glue Tombow. And I've discovered this through Roxy Creations. She uses it all the time. So let's see if that'll glue that down. Hopefully it will. That seems to be working. Let me just get my tissue. Mop up the glue because it was a bit runny. It does come out quickly, I warn you. There we are. That's that one done. And I think what I'm going to do here, I think I'm going to, because that's got a lovely ragged edge there, so, excuse me coughing. Just a little bit, make it look untidy. There we are. That looks really old-fashioned, doesn't it? And there's my crosses there. That'll dry nicely, so that's those two done. All right, this is the last one. Now, which glue shall I use? That's the big question. I think I was going to use fabric glue, so I'll just get rid of that sheet of paper a moment. I think I'll put the glue on here. I think this is getting a bit low now actually, so it's only going to be to there. Hopefully this will stick down and then we'll be fine. So let's get this the way I want it. This is lovely netting, this. I think I bought this on Etsy, I think. But I've had it a while now, so I can't tell you who I bought it from. It's in one of my videos, but I don't know which one. Better if I use my tissue, wouldn't it? There we go. And I think because I'm gluing it onto here, I'm going to use the same glue. This does fray a little bit because the material is on paper, especially when you're inking the edges, so I warn you about that. And but I don't mind that. Well, all my family have been on holiday. Well, I say all my family, all my daughter's family. My daughter went to Crete and had a wonderful time, wonderful weather, and she said it was absolutely lovely there. Now this doesn't want to stick down. And then her son went to Disney in Florida. Is it Florida, Disney? I think so. They're home now though. Then her eldest daughter then went to Tuscany, and I was so envious because we wanted to go to Tuscany. So we'll have to wait and see. Now I'm going to have to put something on top of that, something heavy, so I'll just carry on. I know it's lifting, but what I could do when it's dry, look, I could sew around with my sewing machine. I think I will do that because it is lifting off. I don't know why that's not gluing down. You should do it really, because this is fabric glue. But anyway, I've been having trouble with my glues, haven't I? Let's carry on, shall we? Onwards and upwards. I've still got more photographs to take off my phone that I took when I went up to London, so I've still got more to come. There's one there of her as a little girl with all this lovely bubbly hair, and I'm going to get that off my computer today and see what I can do with that. So I think I'll do one more session with this, and then that will be it then, and then I can start something different. Now that is one of the stamps that I did on the vellum. This probably won't stay on either, but we'll have a go. See how this is lifting off. I'm going to have to hold that on until I've gone around with my sewing machine. This one, I think, I don't know what glue to use now. I really don't. Let's try the art glitter. I think this is art glitter. The trouble is you put them in these pots, and I've got a few of these now. Oh, wait a minute. There's some Fabri-Tac there. But I know it won't sleep. But never mind. I've got to do it, haven't I? Got to do it. Let's take that off. And maybe the Fabri-Tac. Oh, don't tell me it's blocked up. Shouldn't be. Seems okay. It's coming out red. Oh, I tell you what. Let's go for the big gun, shall we? Let's hope this comes out. I don't know whether I've cut the end off or not. Can't remember now. Yep, there she is. Oh, I can smell it already. It's such strong glue. I can't sleep once I use this. Makes my brain up too much. But I'm sure this will, yes, it's keying down nicely. After all that. Well, you've just got to do it sometimes, haven't you? Needs must. I think I'll put some on, some under there as well. That's lifting. Oh, I didn't think to use it on this. Show you the mess my brain's been in. But I can go around with this. Now I've got it open, I might as well go around and make sure everything's glued down on everything after I finish filming. You must think I'm alright, Wally. There we go. That's that. Lovely. Sorry, my eye's itching. I think it's the glue. I think actually I'm allergic to this glue, I've got to say. Now my finger's suddenly gone stiff. I have trouble with that one there. It's when I get nervous. It doesn't really want to stick down, you know. But I'm going to stitch it, so I'm not going to worry. Putting plenty on here. And that's going to go up there, like so. And I don't mind it hanging over the edge. Like that. So that's that one. And that says, dedicated to all inheritors of the new Elizabethan era here. All right. So hopefully that will glue down. I'll put it into something heavy, I think, and see what happens. Let me put my lid on because it dribbles. So there we go. I told you it was going to be a short video today. And this is Friday that I'm actually filming this. And it'll go up now tomorrow, Saturday. And then I'll do another one then, one day next week. And this will be finished then, I should think. So there we go. That's my 3 tags I've made today. And I'm not sure whether they'll fit in the actual journal, because actually this one could go in there, you know, that sort of thing. But she is a tiny journal. I probably should have made a big one, but yes, that one will fit in there, and the green matches that. And that can go in there. She's coming on. I'm quite pleased with this. And this can go in any part because there aren't any photographs. And I've kept that to write on this bit and this bit. And there's plenty there for writing. So that's not a problem. So that can go anywhere. It could go in there, but it's a different colour paper. So we'll see. It's too wide to go in that one. I need to put more lace in. That's what I need to do. But I've already got a booklet in that one, so I think it needs to go in this part here. But that's a different colour as well, so... And there's a butterfly on there, so that's not going to work. Dilemma, dilemma. It could go in there. I'm trying to get it down because there's a little tuck here at the bottom to stop it falling out, but that's where it's going to go in there probably. I have glued it, so it should have gone in, so I don't know why it's playing up like that. So I don't know whether that looks right there or not. I don't think it does, actually. A little bit too wide. Isn't that a shame? But that's not a problem. I could even put it on there like that with a paper clip. I thought I had one. Yes, I have. So I could go on there like that. But as I say, I'm going to stitch around there to make sure everything stays on. So there you go. I'm going to leave it there for now. And I'll catch up with you one day next week, and hopefully I'll have found all the photos I wanted or needed, and they'll go in. So thank you for watching and bearing with me, and I hope you're all safe and well. So take care, and God bless you all. Bye for now.